Right. Good morning. So it's National Apprenticeship Service Week this week, so we thought we'd pop into Ringtons and catch up with two of our apprentices. So morning everybody.
Morning. Morning.
So do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Paul Burns and I'm Senior Team Leader in Production.
I'm Adam Monroe and I'm the Assistant Manager in the Blending Department.
That's great. So Paul and Adam have just started our Level 3 Team Leader Supervisor Apprenticeship. So I'm just going to ask them a few questions this morning about how it's all going so far. So how have you found the process so far, guys?
I think it's been alright, been interesting. Obviously starting to learn stuff that we've never really dealt with before, like obviously safeguarding and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been interesting, a lot of work involved, and the issues about trying to getting the time to do it and fitting it into work, but yeah, it's very interesting.
So you've met with your tutor assessor a few times. She's been on site and taken you through some of the onboarding process of getting logged on and everything. Have you found it really easy?
Louise, yeah, she's been very helpful. Yeah,
it's been really helpful.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we're stuck, we'll just send our message or email on to help you. So
yeah, it was. There's a lot of information that she's passed on, but it's been good so far.
Good, and you've got all your course materials and everything ready to get cracking. That's fantastic. So obviously you've only just started, but what have you been learning about so far?
English, maths. I mean, it's all like normal, just basic stuff at the minute, like safeguarding, how to deal with terrorism and stuff like that. British values.
Okay.
It's been quite rich.
Quality and all that type of stuff. So it's been.
Just started using a website called Mind Tools.
Right. Yes. So Mind Tools
teaches you how to do all sorts. I mean, the first thing we've learned on there is how to do SWOT analysis.
Okay.
So which was quite good, because I've never really done one of them before. So it was interesting.
Yeah, so there's loads of materials online to support your learning journey.
Yeah.
And that'll be used going throughout the programme as well. So excellent, that's great. So how do you find it fitting into your job role? How do you see it fitting into your job role going forwards?
Definitely knowledge that we need.
Yeah, so. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff with regards to dealing with people and dealing with people who are not necessarily from your background and all that type of stuff. So it's very helpful with regards to dealing with people especially on the shop floor.
Excellent.
Obviously, my team's quite small compared to Paul's, so it'll probably be a bit easier for me in the long run. But it's still skills that I need. Obviously, like how to manage my team, how to approach them and speak to them, because it's stuff that I've never done before. So I'm starting to do it now, which is quite good.
Brilliant. And lastly, what are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, I'm aiming for a diploma in management, so
same for me. And obviously the skills needed to take ourselves forward as well as our team. And there's certain areas that I need to brush up on, so that the fingers crossed by the time we finish it. Polished article.
Great stuff. Well, thank you both very much for taking the time to have a chat through your apprenticeship, and good luck with it all. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.